Let it be, I will do it.
Madam, I washed my hands.
That's not why you should stop. Don't do kitchen chores.
Oh, come on. I feel very at home while I'm here in this house. Do you have 200?
I do. Why?
There is a salon on the opposite road. You should go dye your hair there for 200. Your hair is going grey. You look old. Madam, I smell nice roasted semolina. Are you busy making some halva?
Put your bangles in your purse, please. The light's hurting my eyes.
Sujata and Atharva's things should not remain here. Everything that belongs to us has to be moved over to this house. Come, Dubey. Bring me the festoon.
Here, sir.
Turning your back on your duty after you have made a mistake? That is very childish. But you see that the elders need to maintain the proper decorum no matter what. When you were just born, I was glad to be blessed with a daughter like you. And I have always seen you as an important family member. In spite of what you did, to me and to the family as well, you will see. You're still an important family member. And that is why I will be giving you an opportunity to take the festoon from the door and to tie the new one in its place for us. Here it is. There. You will do this for your new house and also for prosperity in all of our lives. This is done for all of us, and I give you the right. Come. First, you'll remove the old festoon and throw it away, and then hang the new one. Go on.
And now, madam? What are you doing? Do you want to fall?
Why did you come here?
Madam, I need to ask for some milk to prepare the kheer.
Okay.
Madam? What are you doing?
Nothing. I am just busy putting up a festoon.
This is really a very pretty one. Where did you buy it?
I didn't. I made it, dear.
Did you really?
Well, my mama would always say that if the women in the family make the festoon with their own hands and they fix it on the door, prosperity comes to a home.
I will definitely remember about this. And after I get married, I will make a new festoon and fix it on the door of our home too. Will you teach me how?
Yes, I'll teach you, of course. But do you not need to wait for your marriage to do that?
Let me.
Vividha, come on, remove that old festoon and put the new one up for us right now. What are you waiting for, Vividha? Put the new one up.
लक्ष्मये च विद्महे विष्णुपत्न्ये च धीमहि तन्नो लक्ष्मी प्रचोदयात्। ॐ श्री महालक्ष्मये च विद्महे विष्णुपत्न्ये च धीमहि तन्नो लक्ष्मी।
Why are we doing this?
What? Huh? What is that?
If we want to, we can buy any other house. But for some reason, you had to go and render poor Miss Sujata homeless. Why did we take her home away? Why are we doing this, Father?
What? Are you asking me about this? Why? You wouldn't have asked me this before now. You wouldn't have asked me about anything because you were not as audacious as you are now. When you had just been born, the people did not want to celebrate the joy of your birth because they were very unhappy about the fact that you turned out to be a girl. Do you know what I said? Do you know what I told them? That you were our blessing, to respect you. I once used to wash dishes. I once washed dishes at a local restaurant. I had a big dream that I wanted to fulfill. I wanted to start a small tea stall of my very own. My own tea stall. At the time when your mum became pregnant, along with this dream, I was adamant about another thing. Yes. And that was to not let my first child be born in the general ward of a government hospital. That was not good enough. I was very intent on that. I worked all day. At night, I would do extra work. As a security guard. I didn't sleep for months. So that during my wife's delivery, my firstborn child would be able to sleep very well in a private hospital in comfort. And that your mum and you would both get the best possible care. I worked my fingers, right, to the bone, just for my family to be comfortable. After that, I managed to start a tea stall. My own tea stall. Right after you were born. Everyone sold tea for 5 a cup, but I only charged 3. And do you know how I did that? Everyone else would go in buses to the farm. But I used to walk the whole way. Every day I walked 7 kilometers. Without even caring about the weather conditions. I used to get up at the early hour of 3 a.m. and carry a huge can for milk. Walk for 7 kilometers. The journey there was easy. Coming back wasn't. You never questioned me back then. When you were 10 years old, you were adamant about going on an expensive picnic with your English school. I worked hard for a watch. But for you, I had to sell that watch. You then wanted a nice pair of shoes to wear to your birthday party. So I had to. I bought your shoes instead of for myself. I pulled a cart to earn the money, to send you to school. I had to starve myself to give you good food. Even then, you never questioned me. I fulfilled every need of yours, even before you demanded it. I've always looked out for you. You never questioned me. If you've never even thought to question me for the past 25 years, then why are you questioning me now, Vividha? And for whose sake are you questioning me? I can guess that it's for that Sujata and her son, right? I know that you may be thinking that I am a cruel person who is busy trying his best to take the house of those helpless people. But now that you have questioned me, then listen to the answer and understand the truth behind it. For many years, Miss Sujata used to ask me for help whenever she was in trouble. She borrowed 200,000 to renovate the house. First 100,000 for Atharv and then 200,000. The interest increased. I never asked her to repay it. I gave her however much money she asked for. The loan went up to 1 million. After that, I gave Atharv money. You yourself did that. He failed to set up his dairy farm. Apart from that, who gave him all that money for his bail? I gave it. And after all of that money, there is no account of the interest for it. Where is it? Was I the person who told her to mortgage her house? If she wasn't able to save this house after all of that, because of her failures, then are you also going to question me about that? Why me? I've earned money for you through my own blood, sweat, and many tears. I can't let it go easily. All these years, I never tried to speak to her about all the money that she now owes me. To save her family's reputation, I hid this matter from everyone around me. But now my daughter wants to question me about this. Why? Through all of these years, I struggled. But I managed to make it through. I did it to keep you happy. Now what's happened, Vividha? Well, you didn't even stop to think about your own father. Before publicly hugging that guy, you didn't think of your father.